Take one. Where are you guys going?
To get boxes.
What you're gonna see now is all just a mess. Plant area and um, and a lot more to show once we're done. 3 months in since we moved in and we're more or less settled, but you know, the work doesn't end. There's more things to improve, but I'll be showing you around the shop, especially of you who have not visited the shop, so you know how it looks like. And for those of you who have been here, we will tell you more the details of what we have in the shop. So come follow me. So once you enter the shop, you will notice first, if you notice, we actually have now customized our garment racks, because if you remember the past two places that we've been to, they're a bit shaky, so now it's more sturdy. So I think it is more sturdy, so it's more stable. And we also have customized the height of the rack, so it would be comfortable when you are browsing. It's not like before that it was like so tall and you will have some body aches or whatever. And now we also have the sign of the sizes, so it's easier for you. You don't be wasting your time looking for your size. You straight away go to the sizes that you are looking for. So that is the first stop. And the second one is actually one of our favorites. So in this vlog, you will hear a lot of one of our favorites, because we have just so many favorite spots in the shop. So this is our shoe wall. And if you remember, when we were in Marina One, we asked everyone if they have unused shoe boxes that we can use, and this is how we've used them. So these are old shoe boxes, and Nadia and Singh did the painting and we mounted that on the wall. So this is how we display our shoes now. It's quite fun. At the same time, it's very much in line of who we are. So these are all upcycled, and we just wanted to maximize the boxes that are no longer used. And at the same time, we have more focused shoe wall where you can just see most of the shoes in the shop. So this is our shoe wall, and we have a mirror where you can just, like, you know, check if the shoe looks good on you. So yeah, so that's spot number 2. And the third one, again, one of our favorites, but I think this is one of my personal favorites because I love plants, and this is our plant section. So if you want a breather and just like relax, you can just, you know, check out the plants that we have. So most of these are adopted plants and a gift from us. So like this too, shout out to Vicky, who was our previous stylist, in-house stylist, who is back now in London. So this she gave us before she moved, and this is given by Nadia, who is filming here. And this was from Devon. Yeah, I like this too. Yeah, so pretty much our plan. If you want to take selfie, we also have a mirror here. Yeah, so it's just like to break the sight of all just clothes. We just also want to have the plants. And then the next one is, this is something new that we have decided to have, because back then when we were starting, we get just so much support, especially if we needed space from different businesses and individuals. So we wanted to create a highlight space. So what a highlight space is, we can lend this space to anyone who has businesses or individuals who want to showcase their products or their service. So if you have something on that you want to show to the community, just let us know. We'll be happy to host you. So, and also this space has just a lot of function. This is where we put all the styling things, where you can also just pick. And also behind, if you notice, there's a whiteboard and a mannequin, because this is where we use also to shoot the online stuff items. So this is the highlight space, our studio for the online, and also for clothes. So that is the highlights space. And for those of you who remembered in Marina 1 we have the premium rack, so obviously we still have it here. So this is the one rack. Like you can see this dress, it's pretty. So again, for those of you who are looking right away for premium items, this is the rack for you. So the next spot is probably the most functional space in the shop, in my opinion, because first, this acts as our workshop space. So I'm happy that the workshop is back. And again, for those of you who are watching who know someone or wants to conduct a workshop, we have a space for you guys. Let us know if you want to work with us. So that's the first function of this space. The second is where we do our meetings here. And if you see a white wall here, this is where we put our projector. This is also where we work. As you can see, most of us do work here. Like if I am not in the front desk, I'll be here. And this is also where Iris do a lot her magic in upcycling or alteration. So yeah, and speaking of upcycling, this is also where we store our upcycled pieces. And this dress was made, I think, 4 years ago. This was actually for the when we had the chance to be invited to showcase in Jakarta. I think 2018, and this dress was made for that. This is made of like old denim jeans that we made this into a dress. And this whole shelves, if you can see, these are all the rejected items that we have collected that we will use for the upcycling projects that we have. And also stay tuned for more, because we will be having more upcycled pieces in the shop. That's something to be excited about. And speaking again of upcycled pieces, so these are just all the things that we have made, and I'll show you some of my favorites. And probably this should be another vlog because we have so much stories to tell. So let us know if you want to know more of our upcycled pieces. So the first one, this was like from an old dress, and this also, I think this is something that we have collected like way back 2015 when I was starting. And this was the same show from where we made this, the Jakarta fashion show. Oh, Jakarta. So that was the first piece. And then this one is a denim jacket that is made again of old jeans. So this was for the CDL fashion show that we did 2019. So that's one. And then lastly, it's the most recent fashion show that we did again with CDL just last year. This is the necktie pants that Iris made. So it's super cool. And if you have a lot of neckties that your partner is not using, you know where to go and what to do with them. So that is so much for the upcycled pieces. I'll just put it here first. I'll return it later. So now I'll be showing you, oops, and before we end in this space, this table, if you can see, actually is donated by, again, Vicky when she was moving back to London. So thanks, Vicky, for this amazing table. It's expandable. We can house about 12 to 14 people. And again, we have another plant section. So these plants are the sun-loving plants. So that's why we've put them here in the window so they can get the sun that they need. Then for those of you, like most of you will bring a friend or your partner, so you don't have to worry because we have 3 spots in the shop where they can just chill. And probably this is one of the, I mean, like this is the best spot because the view is just good for people watching. And again, shout out to Gallery 278 who have been our longtime partner, who have provided us all this furniture so that you can see the shelves, this table, coffee table set. And if you want to know about them, just visit their Instagram or website. So that is so much for the sitting area. And now I'll be showing you our changing room. which again, you guys will be familiar if you've been into our Marina 1. So now we have 3 changing room, and what's so funny, when we were moving, this was a challenge for us to bring it here because this is actually a customized changing room, because we wanted it to be big enough for everyone to change comfortably and see their outfits. So the challenge when we moved here, there was no right entrance that fits this big size changing room, but they made their way and they're here now. This is another spot that we are proud of. So this, we're trying to be more of an art gallery here. So if you can see this painting, a good friend of mine, Susan, who helped us paint the previous shop, which is Marina 1. And if you are not on social media and wants to know the events or workshops that we conduct, we have the notice board here as well. And if you can see, we have the big ass mirror here that has been with us since Liang Court. So this is where a lot of you take selfies and check out your swap items if they properly fit or like looks good on you. So this is a lot of stories and witness a lot of outfits, and have seen a lot of our swappers. And also thanks to one of our members who give us this 2 carpets. So she was like, oh, you're moving, I want to give you a gift, and I don't want to just buy anything that is not really like usable for you guys, so let us know what you think you need for the new shop. And we were like, oh, we need 2 carpets. So this is the one, and the other one is near the front desk, which you will see later. So the next space is our office. So finally, we have now a proper office, and it's like proper partition, no longer just a cloth. So this is where most of us do their work, and now it become also a storage for the online items that is available for swapping. And you can see this is the desk of Nadia, her things, and this is the recent fashion show that we had. So yeah, so pretty much this is our office, big enough for everyone. So for those of you who are asking, do you have menswear? And we're so happy that our menswear collection is constantly growing. As you can see, there's more sizes and more style, and we also have like a good amount of shoe collection, I would say. And to my left are the extra large items that you can swap in the shop, that is also growing. Now we have like 3 racks as compared to 2 before. So we have the tops and bottoms and the dresses. So come to the last part of this shop tour, which is the front desk. So front desk, as you can see, this platform is familiar if any one of you who've been in Marina 1 into Marina 1. This platform was actually used for us to put the garment racks where we do the window display. So since here we don't do so much window display, and we wanted like a bigger table for the front desk, so we converted it to this table. So it was 2 platform, and it's just right for us because we wanted to have something like this size. So that's perfect. And if you can see the words, the trusted words that has been with us since Liang Court, shout out to our friend where we bought them, and they are still looking good and very functional. So if this is your first time and is not really sure of what membership to go for, so these are the different options that you have. We have from 1 day to all the way 12 months. So depending on what you're looking for and what works for you. And also, we have launched the online swap and online account where you can access all the details of your account. If it's your first time to do it, this is your simple guide on how you can access your account. And obviously, we have still the swap bag. So for those of you who are swapping and needs a bag for you to put all the things that you are planning to swap, so you can use this. It's all just here. So if you've noticed in Marina 1, we have this red chair, and Iris did her magic to make it more interesting and fun. So she did some patchwork from all the rejected items that we have collected. And in front of me are the accessories. So any one of you who are looking for accessories, like we have some sunnies in here, also earrings, bracelets, and some necklace. So yeah, so there you have it. That's what you can expect in the shop. So especially for those of you who have not been here, you will know what to expect, and it's easier for you to browse and have a better swap experience, or just like a retail experience. So thank you so much. Hope you have fun and more insights about what you can expect in the shop, and I will see you next time.